The resistance branch of the resolve tree provides tools to help survive the laning phase, or if you're confident, then sacrifices any bonuses in laning in exchange for more power for your mid and late game. In this video, I'll be talking about conditioning, second wind, and bone plating, including their use cases and why you'd want to take them. The first rune is conditioning. At 12 minutes, gain 9 armor and magic resistance. Additionally, increase your armor and magic resist by 5%. This is a rune for tanks and bruisers who are confident in their ability to survive until 12 minutes. Any champion that builds resistances can take this rune into easy matchups, or if they think they can play safe into a harder matchup. Additionally, champions with strong early games like Ornn or Sion can take conditioning to give them a ton of value on 3 items. Conditioning gives a minimum value of 418 gold, but can easily reach higher totals from levels or items. One thing to note is that conditioning will increase the boost you get from temporary resistances such as Rammus's W, Tark's W, or Aftershock. Overall, if you're confident that you'll be able to survive the laning phase, then conditioning can give a large chunk of stats for your troubles. The next rune is Second Wind. After taking damage from an enemy champion, heal for 4% of your missing HP plus 6 flat over 10 seconds. This is a rune for champions who want to survive against poke matchups. Additionally, against champions that can proc bone plating easily such as Volibear with his passive, or Caitlyn's long range auto attacks, Second Wind could be preferable. Second Wind is best when you can let it go the full value without getting hit again, especially when combined with Thorn Shield or Revitalize. Additionally, Second Wind requires a lot less stinking to use compared to bone plating, as bone plating requires better positioning to prevent it from getting randomly triggered. Finally, Second Wind is very powerful on champions that have high HP, as oftentimes they can end up regenerating more health from an attack than they took. Overall, if you're going into a matchup where you think you'll get poked a lot, then Second Wind is a very powerful option. The last rune is bone plating. After taking damage from an enemy champion, the next 3 attacks or abilities you take from them within 1.5 seconds get reduced by 30 to 60 based on level with a 45-second cooldown. This is a solid rune into champions who take trades with multiple attacks, if your lane opponent can't easily trigger bone plating against your champion, or if your champion can easily force a trade. In the top lane, bone plating is very strong against champions like Renekton, Aurelia, Jax, or Tryndamere, who rarely trade single hits. And as a support, this rune can help reduce the damage of Misfortune's passive or Kai'Sa's auto Q combo on engaged supports. One thing to note is that DOT abilities will have the first take reduced by bone plating, but other takes will be ignored. Overall, if you can reliably get value out of bone plating during the laning phase, then it can give a whole lot of value. To conclude, conditioning gives a significant boost to your mid and late game if you can survive the early game, but if you can, Second Wind can provide sustain from poke, and bone plating can give additional protection for trades and all-ins. Thank you for watching.